Hello, my soul tribe. Welcome to my channel. I'm Celeste TT Tarot, and this is the reading for Cappys. Happy birthday, my fellow Cappys. I'm a Cappy son, so I was divinely guided to let this out today because, as you know, yesterday was the 21st. If you know anything about tarot, the 21st is like closing out chapters and new beginnings. So now we're in a new beginning on the 22nd. Today is Sunday. So I'd like to say thanks to Archangel Michael. This will be his day. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those who are returning, welcome back. I'm sorry, Cappys, that I'm late doing y'all's, but this has been a karmic closing of chapters, and the divine has guided me to like hold back. Because chapters had to be closed out. There's a lot of copycats like that, and I am on a twin flame journey, so I had to make sure things that I wasn't putting out for my Cappys out there. You know how hard we gotta fight for stuff, that people wouldn't be trying to cop our messages for their own. So I'm looking out for us because we definitely have to fight for everything. So Changes by Her, H-E-R is playing. So I'm gonna get started. So I'll do you an oracle from Divine Circus Oracle cards. I'm a spiritual reader, so I like to do readings on what's going on with your soul space, your mind, your mental space, and then in the physical 3D space. Anything you may need to work on, anything you need to focus on. So this will be for my collective Cappys out there. So we are ready. Bless the deck. Kiss, kiss, kissies. This is what it looks like. Isn't it so pretty? And then I'll read from the oracle card. Her name is Anna Fairchild. So I always give you guys the bottom. So, let you see that. Sacred Fool. Okay, so a lot of you guys are having a new beginning. This will be card number 28. I'm doing it different for you guys, and I'm going all out because it's kind of late. Well, not kind of late. It is late. Like, I went first all the way to the 21st. We're technically on Aquarius cusp. So, yeah, I'm doing it, like, different for you guys. So, we have the Sacred Fool as the overall energy. So, a lot of you guys are starting something new. As I did mention, the 21st was yesterday. Saturn, which is our planet. So, that would be Archangel Castiel for those of you who subscribe to Archangels. And that would be the ruling angel for Saturdays. And basically, Sacred Fool is kind of like the Fool card when you look at it. It's also like the Joker card. Like the Joker is like something comes out of nowhere. The Joker always wins. As long as you've been true to yourself, been authentic, you shouldn't have a problem having a fresh beginning, having a fresh start. And whatever doesn't work out the way you may have wanted it to work out, maybe it was for your highest good because the universe is tasking you with going in a new direction. So 2 is the card for like the High Priestess, using your intuition, and 8 is for strength, growth, prosperity. Card number 8, which is Leo's energy for major arcana. Those are the 2 major arcana for those numbers. When you put them together, High Priestess and Strength card, it's like using your intuition. Your intuition has grown during this time. That pushes you towards another direction. I have My Last Breath by Evanescence now playing. So maybe some of you guys have like taken your last breath on a situation. You're closing out that chapter, which possibly happened yesterday, and now you're in this Sacred Fool energy. So imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. And you know, that was hard for us Cappys. We like to analyze, take our time. As an earth sign, we move very, very slow. We like to kind of foresee, which would be that High Priestess energy, trying to foresee ahead of like what's coming if I go in this direction. But sometimes the universe pushes us to such a corner, especially as goats. Like, they have to force us into a corner, but we like, fuck it, let's leap. Like, there's nothing else we can do. Like, we got to release control and leap. So some of y'all goats need to start leaping. Maybe that mountain you were climbing up, it just got too hard. And it's like, damn, everything's blocked. You tried to go this way, tried to go that way, tried to go this way. It's not working. And over the cliff, it's like it's like a cliff edge. And the universe is like, hey, here's the path, here's the path. And you're like, oh, hell no, I can't see what's over there. it's dark, it's dreary, like I don't know. But the universe is growing your strength in this time, during you still trying to like trudge up the path that, you know, maybe the universe didn't want you to go through, or maybe it was for you to go through to learn lessons, to grow in strength, so that now you're ready. It's like, go ahead. It's like there's nowhere else to go, so you gotta turn around and be like, all right, well, here you go. And that's very hard for us Cappys to do. So it says, cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. You know, we are good at our poker face. I can tell you I am. The sacred fool invites you to live unafraid, to take a risk and step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. Okay? Run the risk of being seen as a fool. There's going to be a lot of opinions about it, but hey, guess what? The affirmation is, sacred fool set me free to live as I need to be, wildly and divinely me. So a lot of you guys are stepping into your authentic self. So let's see what's going on with your soul space, your mental space, and your 3D kind of space. Yeah, I see it now. We have the Duke of Shadows. So a lot of you guys are in the shadows here. Card number 14, Temperance energy. While you felt like you were in a dark place, you couldn't see ahead of you, couldn't see behind you, couldn't see the path anymore. The universe was tasking you with, they wanted you to be in the shadows, wanted you to be in the dark, because while that was happening, Temperance, the angels were balancing things out for you, your ancestors were balancing things out for you, and your soul space. So let's read Duke of Shadows, card number 14. And in card number 14, you get the 1, which is like the Magician energy. So it's like after the end of a cycle, now you're in this manifestation energy. And then 4, which should be the Emperor energy. So some of you guys are manifesting becoming a boss. Oh, damn. So am I on? That must be true. Somebody don't want me to say that. So some of you guys are being tasked with focusing on manifesting, stepping into your Emperor energy, whether you're a man or a female. Emperor energy is divine masculine energy, somebody very structured, disciplined, control. So the universe was growing you in strength to focus on your manifesting stability, structure, control, discipline for yourself, because there was no path to move. So it's like the universe had your soul in kind of like a standstill while the angels work behind the scenes in the shadows. You see all these shadows? They may look scary to some people, but if you read the descriptions of angels, if you're like a Bible person, they were not the like most, they ain't sound like little cherub faces, cute little things. They was described scary. So these to me would be like your angels, ancestors, like souls working behind the scenes. You see this person? This person's kind of at a standstill. Can't see in front of them because they have this like blood red, you know, like kind of mask on. So it's like the eye, like when your eyes is like blood red or so, you can't like see out of them. So they don't want you to see with your 3D eyes. And behind you, you can't see. Like behind you, it's like all these scary looking shadows like pushing this person forward, but they're kind of stuck in this space. Because if you see, this person's walking forward into the darkness. You see, like exactly what I was saying. So they don't really know like, okay, what's there? Dear Tragedy by Bayside is playing. So yeah, it's kind of like a tragedy. It's like, man, I've went this way, I know this way, and the universe is actually balancing things out for you while you're going through this kind of shadow period where you're kind of stuck, you don't know which way to go. They're telling you to go in another direction, take a leap of faith. I'm going to read from card number Duke of Shadows. Cunningly clever am I, helping you discern the truth from a lie. I remind you that half-truths may seem to be whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. When the time is right, the light shall be bright and confusion give way to understanding. So a lot of you guys are moving in a direction, being tasked with moving in direction using your intuition, that sacred fool, going back to that sacred fool energy, because you're not going to be able to see with 3D eyes. So the affirmation is, just as day follows night, out of darkness come the clarity of light. I am shown all that will help me at the perfect time and in a perfect way. I know everything that is helpful for me to know now and every day. So they're only giving you pieces of information. I know that drives us Cappys crazy. But like it says here, even when I feel I am in darkness, the perfection of the universe is always at play, helping me find my way. Hooray, you have finished your healing. So the Duke of Shadows tell you two things. First, if you feel like this, keep going. Your perspective will soon become a happier, more informed one. Second, don't take things for face value at the moment. I can't make this up. Things are going to shift and change, and there will be a surprising twist in your life. That full energy. Somebody could be taking a risk towards you, or you can be taking a risk towards something or someone else. Though you don't see it coming, another piece of your life puzzle is going to reveal itself soon. It will help solve a difficulty or question you have been holding in your heart. So some of you guys are trying to go in a direction. You don't know what to do, where to go. A lot of you guys are in a great mental space. Cherry on top. Card number 26. So card number 2, High Priestess, using your intuition. And card number 6, the Lover's energy. Gemini energy. You could be dealing with, have that in your chart. I'm seeing a lot of tools here. Tools is also High Priestess energy. You can have Pisces in your chart. That would be Pisces energy, or be dealing with one. Ones are the Magician. That's mainly kind of like Gemini's energy. You could be dealing with one or have that in your chart. 14 is Temperance, so you could be dealing with Sagittarius, have that in your chart. Then we have 2 and 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. I did mention 8 before, and 8 is here. You could be dealing with Leo or have that in your chart. This better not be, this would definitely resonate with me because I have all that in my chart except for Gemini. What the hell? Look, universe, stop. If we all on the same path, it sounds like we are, then we're in the right space. Mentally, cherry on top. So a lot of you guys are just like mentally like happy. You're like, you know, everything's working out to fruition. You're working hard. And it's almost like you have a mental clarity, mental understanding that what's being worked out for you will be for your highest good. So a lot of you guys are just kind of like preparing to receive the fruits of your labor. It could be a love situation, choices in love, new love coming to you. So that's very exciting. I'm going to read that. Wow, I did not call for Siri. Let's see. You are so close to success, to the final attainment, to all your efforts coming together perfectly. All that remains for you to do now is one final step, one last choice, commitment, attitude, or action. And your success will be complete and sweet. Sweeter than an ice cream sundae with a cherry on top. Yeah, so one last thing. And the affirmation is, my efforts come together now in perfect timing and perfect grace. So divine timing is at play, as I said, in your soul space. So that's affecting your mental spaces. To a lot of you guys have grown so strong now, you know that. Cherry on top, all is perfect and complete. Cherry on top, here's the outcome that I seek. You will finish your healing trick. So it says, if it seems too good to be true, don't worry. You're used to the hard work and not the final outcome. That is the way of things sometimes, but all things must and do change. So much of work is already done now. Don't waste your efforts by giving up on yourself, especially now you are so close to the outcome you seek. All that's needed now is just the cherry on top. So the universe is working out the cherry on top. And these look like little cherries. They're all black and stuff, but they look like little cherries. These could be like options in love. I did mention spirit, so it could be like new soul connections or so getting ready to come towards you. If some of you guys wanted love. In the Water by Brand New is playing. Okay, and in your current 3D space, we have card number 2, Out the Darkness. So yeah, we have a lot of like dark energy. You have these two, dark, 3D, and soul, and then this one, mental, light. You're managing throughout it, and then you also have the Fool. So we have 2 clown cards and 2 dark cards. If this isn't Capricorn energy, I don't know what the hell is, because this is definitely. This is how we typically operate. A lot of signs don't understand us because they see that the devil card for us in tarot, but it's like the devil card, that devil card helps us step into emperor energy because we get obsessed about our work, discipline. Everything needs to be in the right spot. Each of these little balls need to be, you know, rotating correctly in their right spot at the right elevation level. So we get obsessed with like, oh my God, that little ball is like not operating correctly. Let me push it up here, or like the little feathers on the hat. This one needs to be up, and these need to be over here. One up, one down. You see what I'm saying? It's like we're very particular. Look, he got it all together. Like, okay, I got to come out, present it real quick. But in our mental space, it's like, in the overall energy, it's like we're feeling like excited for something, especially it was our birthday season, and you should. It's like celebrating, stepping into you, because you're coming out of a dark space, okay? And that's card number 2 for as I mentioned again, Pisces energy, High Priestess energy, very intuitive, that you're coming out of darkness is just around the corner. So let me read that one. That one says, something that has been troubling you, something dark within you or in your life is about to become something else. You won't see it coming, but when the time is right, and it soon will be, out of darkness will come new life. So there will be a new opportunity and a blessing hiding in the troubles of your past, just waiting for the right time to transform itself into light and light. So it says, the seed grows into a strong, healthy plant. It brings forth new life in perfect time and in a perfect way. So I am loved and protected by the universe, as the darkness holds the seed of new life safe until the moment for birth is upon it. New life rises up through me. I rise, I rise, I rise. And affirmation, at the perfect time and in the perfect way, I conquer all with love and life, and I rise, I rise, I rise. So you're rising. You're just rising. The universe is kind of hiding you out of sight. Out of sight in an out of mind type of space, in your soul space, in your 3D space. So a lot of you guys, I know Cappys, hermiting in the house. I am. Stay in the house, kind of stay low key. Because your intuition's telling you that. And then kind of obsessively focused on your goals, your dreams. Because you already know, you put in the work, you're going to get that cherry on top. We know how it goes. We're the manifestors of abundance. So once it's time and we're divinely guided to it, they'll be telling you to take that leap. So trust in the universe. Divine timing is at play here. Whether it be in love, finances, career, whatever, divine timing is at play. And they'll tell you when to leap. Okay? And you can't look before you leap. There's nothing to see. It's all darkness. Okay? So don't try it. I'm telling you that. So I'm gonna leave these out in some kind of capacity, but I don't want them to be in the way. So I'm gonna put it like this. Beep, beep, beep. Put this over here. Ah! Look at that, what fell? The darkness, the Duke of Shadows fell. Well, yeah, you're about to be out. So they're telling you about time to take that leap. Maybe it's coming up soon. Today is the 22nd. So in the next 2 days, next 4 days, the next 22 days, 22 months, 22 weeks, this year is coming, is what they're saying. 14 days, 2 days. I mentioned 2 days. 8 days, between 2 and 8 days, 2 and 8 weeks, 2 and 8 months. Okay, so next I'm gonna get you something from the Orisha. I quickly put it aside, but this is my Orisha deck, the Tarot of the Orisha. So for those of you who are practitioners that like kind of African arts, voodoo, whatever the case. I have something for voodoo. I have a hoodoo tarot deck, so I'm using that for your tarot. But this one is going to be for more guidance on your soul, mental, and currently 3D space is what's going on. From the Orishas. So what is the Orishas for my Capricorns have to say? Okay, yep. All right. You have the Outcast. I'm going to read you that. So Duke of Shadows, the Outcast. So a lot of you guys have felt outcasted, have been outcasted. Some voluntarily, some involuntarily. Let's read the Outcast from the Orisha deck. But it's surrounded by other positive cards. So it indicates it's a temporary situation. It is like a major arcana for the Orishas. This is what it looks like, the Outcast. So as you can see, once again, we have more imagery on a cliff. You see that? A cliff. Water energy, which is, I mentioned, like Pisces energy, that High Priestess energy, and the Outcast kind of like going close to the edge. Like feeling outcasted. So a lot of you guys feel persecuted or feel like you've been outcasted. For those who are feeling that way, it is for your highest good right now for you to be in this energy, kind of like a hermit energy. And that's good for you, because when it's time, the universe will task you with taking that leap. You see, you got the rose in his mouth. You see you got the backpack. It's definitely full energy, okay? So the universe will be pushing you in another direction, because, you know, there's nowhere else to go. And then the rooster's there to guide you in confidence. Roosters indicate kind of confidence to me, confident energy, just like the lion energy, Leo energy. So that would definitely be that 8 energy. So the roosters, you know, look, pecking them to go on. Like, hey, when I let you know, when the universe says go, it's time, it's go time. So that's in your soul space. So the outcast says, a naked man in a carefree and contemplative manner, as if stretching after hard work. The bag he carries on his shoulder contains the minimum a human being may have. So a lot of you guys are being pushed in another direction to kind of free yourself from any like baggage that won't be needed on this new journey. His lips hold a flower, a symbol of innocence and naivety. Legs are crossed, showing he can change his position as he pleases. One foot is slightly propped up and is being pecked by a bird, causing pain. The only feeling that will call him back to reality and prevent him from falling into complete emptiness. The other foot is twisted in an uncomfortable, though not impossible, position. In spite of being on the edge of a precipice, he turns his back and holds it lightly onto a palm tree. I call this the outcast because with several African tribes, a person who did not abide by the rules of his social group had only one alternative: exile. So some of you, as I mentioned, did it voluntarily. Others did it involuntarily. And this is from Afro-Cubans with the rooster. Other Santeros from the Caribbean and Central America, they're devoted to Osun. His image is placed on the door of a house that belongs to the Santero follower, so that he watches and takes care of the home. So he's also considered a warrior saint because he defends his master bravely. So we're talking about Osun. And then Jesus told Peter, this is very important for us Cappys, because as you know, he was a Cappy, that before the rooster crowed, he would deny him 3 times. Okay, so some of you guys got denied 3 times, got betrayed, and it put you in this outcast energy. So upright, it means an overwhelming, difficult to handle situation or attitude. Nervousness, uneasiness, but lightheartedness. So that's why that mental space was kind of like still lighthearted. The cherry on top. Childish behavior could be complacence and laziness. Let's see. So geniality could be a mental block, hypersensitivity. Not necessarily using your powers, intelligence, and creative imagination. Let's see. So it says a weak character is a defect that under critical circumstances certainly leads to disastrous consequences. There is a void that nothing can fill. So the card is ambivalent. So if some of you guys have been on the wrong path, you'll be divinely guided to the right path. It's like this guy's kind of at a standstill. Some of you guys may be at a standstill, and you may need to be that way so that you can work on gaining strength, confidence, courage to get on the right path when the universe calls you to. So there you go. Help is going to be in. So the mental space, we have a message from fire. So that's fire signs energy, which is like passion, purpose, and message from fire. So some of you guys are like fired up, that cherry on top energy. So this is like a spark, a passion, new beginning, a representative of universal love. The Holy Spirit comes down in the form of flames. Sacred Heart of Jesus shines because of the love of his brethren and all of humanity. Fire is a pure and purifying element. Some of you guys like elephants. Burning all ignorance and clumsiness and acting as the bulwark of reason and mental penetration. So it encourages us to go on to work and to create by acting on our metabolism, cooperating with our organic functions, and influencing the reproduction of the human race. So do not let anyone discourage you. Reason acts according to your moves. You have been fair in your attitude, courage in fulfilling your duties, rank and achievements in your performance. The truth is guiding you, and love will therefore be your corollary and only means for happiness. willpower to overcome any danger and difficulties. So if you guys have been outcasted or felt outcasted in your soul space or persecuted, your mental spaces, that's happened so that you can grow in strength, courage, willpower, to go against these social norms. I don't see this as a negative card. It's actually ambivalent. Go against social norms that no longer serve you. It's like some of you guys are going through that fire rebirth. Because if you remember, Jesus was outcasted. He was persecuted, right? And he's a fellow Capricorn. So he's a fellow Cappy. So he had to go through the fire to be reborn. And we got the fire element as the overall energy again. So you're being prepped for having a new beginning, a passion, new beginning, fired up, that sacred full energy and the cherry on top. And then in the 3D we have the undies and mermaids. So let me find that. The undies and mermaids for my Cappys. Okay, the undines and mermaids. These govern different means of communication or expression, oral, written, gestural. They have a spirit of service for others and generate fraternal feelings. So they represent all who, having many years of experience in a certain domain or having inherited certain behavior, are close to activities that alleviate physical pain. People such as doctors, physiotherapists, masseurs, among others. They also represent social communicators, reporters, speakers, art critics, movie reviewers, social communicators, politicians, attorneys, and any other related arts. Together with the cards of little benefit, they warn about lack of humanitarian feelings, the absence of solidarity, lack of communication. So they're with cards of good benefit. There's 2 cards of good benefit, 1 card of non-good benefit, which would be the outcast. Some of you guys could be in that space of like a lack of communication because that's taking you on the wrong path and you're feeling outcasted and playing victim. And other you guys are voluntarily in that space because you know you are gaining in strength and willpower because you know that you're a person of service. You know you speak truth and fairness and justice. And the fire element, you'll be having a passionate new beginning here as long as you plant good seeds. Whatever you put out there in the universe comes back to you tenfold. So you know which part of the road you fall on. So I will put these over to the side as well. That is your message from the Orishas. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get you some crystals to help with this, whatever this process is. So I actually have 2 crystal decks now. So I will get you crystals from my original crystal deck, from my Cappys, and then I'll get you crystals from my new crystal deck. Imaginary by Evanescence just started. I love this song. She's like my girl. She has been through a lot of stuff. Okay, wow. Why am I not surprised? I lingered in the doorway of a long bringing monsters calling my name. She's definitely for the energy that I'm seeing you guys could be in. So she might help you kind of get through it. Don't sink into the abyss, but just understand it, because we go pretty deep when it comes to like feelings, emotions, and things like that. So she can definitely help. I lie inside myself for hours. Yeah, some of you guys may be feeling outcast and just lying around. You don't want to let yourself sink, Cappys, because I know like that devil energy. We know how hard it is to battle with that. It's your own demons, but you can't fall prey. As God said in the Bible, as the divine says, and as Jesus showed us many times, the devil actually works for God and works for us. It is our birthright for what he suffered to manifest abundance as quick as we do. And oftentimes it puts us in situations and around people who may not be for our highest goods. If the universe is pushing you in another direction, it's for your highest good. Okay, don't fight against it. But there also be people that you may and naturally fight against that may be for your highest good. So don't play victim as well. If you know you had a part to play in the situation, it's best that you atone for it, you know, because you know when you're in the right and when you're wrong. You know when you're falling prey to your own demons and when you're not. You know what your own faults are. Because we spend a lot of time alone. We're like little goats and stuff. We spend a lot of time alone, so you go within a lot. You know what your faults are. So you know if you were kind of playing both sides or whatever you were doing, if you're being in your devil energy, allowing it to overcome you instead of you taking control, discipline, and structure over it, then you know. And that's all I have to say to those Cappys out there. You know. Smoky quartz, protection, grounding, and strength. So we got more grounding, protection, and strength. And smoky quartz looks like that kind of like dark of the clear quartz crystal. So for your soul space, you'll just need to be grounding this energy into the 3D. This is going to help you ground because, yeah, a lot of you guys are being in a protective shell right now before you're exposed and presented to the world. We have also green opal, so heart chakra. We also have, as for clarity, meditation, inner peace, and cleansing self-discovery. Strength and expanded awareness, okay? So green opal and smoky quartz for your soul space right now. Because some of you guys need to work on your heart chakras right now. And then we have peridot, prosperity, healing, and generosity for your mental space. So it's really pretty. Yeah, cherry on top. And these look like little cherries. And then we also have bronzite. So peridot is kind of like, it's this green crystals for prosperity. It's more so like that heart chakra again. So we got two heart. It looks like two hearts. Heart chakras. No, we got 3. And then overall we got root. So it looks like the heart and the root right now is really important. The heart and the root. So your earth energy is important. So some of you guys are falling prey to your demons. That's what it's telling me. Whisper by Evanescence is coming in. Sacral, bronzite, sacral and roots. Strengths, opportunities, love, and relationships. Bronzite is a grounding stone. So it's useful to hold after working with high vibrational stones. So this stone is rare. Bronzite, if you can really see it, it's like really red, but it's called bronzite. That'll help you for your mental space. Staying in this kind of happy energy, loving energy, prosperity energy. Focusing in on what do you want to see for your outcome in your future. And a lot of it, I'm seeing sacral, root, and heart. So your heart space, sacral is like your creativity, your sexual energy. Some of you guys are tapping into that. Then we got heart and solar plexus with rhodochrosite. And we also have peacock ore in the 3D. Happiness, release, and uplifting. So this is like charcoal pyrite is what the other name for it. And then we have rhodochrosite in the 3D. So a lot of you guys are like feeling like this prosperity, happiness energy in the 3D. So that's good. You guys are in a great space in the 3D. So rhodochrosite, I hope you keep that. The charcoal pyrite, I hope you keep that. That'll keep your abundance coming in with the peridot. The smoky quartz to help you keep grounding your soul into the 3D. But it has to come through a heart space, okay? Green opal. So you cannot be just focused, your demons. Don't focus on material and prosperity. You have to do it from a place of heart. Then we have the root here. Zebra jasper is the overall. So it says, it holds the energy of balance, uniting the energies of masculine and feminine, yin and yang. Libra and Virgo is the zodiacs that help. So Libra and Virgo, hermiting, so that you can balance yourself out, rooting yourself. So a lot of you guys are needing to be outcasted. And then Moldavite, lightness, expansion, alignment. This one is also rare. So you're expanding right now. The universe is like lightening you up to align you. It's clearing out things you don't need, but protecting you while you're going through this process with this healing energy to help you release and be happy. Okay? So, and then this one's kind of like a little like clowny, like childish. A lot of them is helping you heal childhood wounds and traumas. Those of you guys who may have been holding on to that. It's time to lighten yourself, lighten your load, release all the baggage, get back into your prosperous, happy energy, like your childhood innocence again. So that's where you're at with the crystals. And then let us see what is going on for your love life. Your love life, Cappys. Told you I was going all out. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Don't turn away. Don't try to hide. I was burning amber and honey for you. Don't turn out the light. Okay. So your soul space, you have flirting. So it says release your energy. So like your childhood energy. Get in touch with your childhood energy. This is the love angels romance, but mine's in Spanish. So it says flirteo. Regale a los demás su energía desenfadada. So a lot of you guys are like tapping into that childhood energy when it comes to your soul space. That's why you're being protected and shielded, because it's like releasing all the baggage that may have had you like in this like adult serious energy or like harmed energy, like been through this, I've been through that, like this kind of cutthroat energy. You're being tasked to release that. Then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings of romance are authentic and they deserve to live, basically. So they deserve to be expressed. So a lot of you guys mentally, like the cherry on top, you're like, oh, you're in this like romantic energy. Valentine's Day is coming up, so it says romanticismo. Sus sentimientos son auténticos y dignos de ser vividos. So a lot of you guys are having like romantic feelings in your mind. Aww, that's good. And then it says this could be the one. The person that you are looking for is someone you know. Seguro que es ella. La pareja que está buscando es alguien que ya conoce. Okay, so in the 3D, somebody you know could be the one. You're experiencing romantic feelings, feeling like this flirting energy in your soul space, able to make a connection. You've got mental feelings of romance coming up, okay? That's natural with Valentine's Day approaching. And then you're getting indications that someone could be the one, okay? Overall, though, they want you to be careful about codependency. Codependencia. Codependency is affecting your love life. La dependencia afecta a su vida amorosa. So, codependency. So, you could be codependent. Someone else could be codependent. The person you're considering may be the one, but they could be experiencing codependency or dealing with someone codependent. They may have to heal childhood wounds when it comes to codependent relationships they may have had, you may have had. You have to heal those, because true love is not codependent. You don't have to hold on to something too tight. If you're holding on to it too tight, it means that you are not secure and confident in yourself that that is true, that if it is real, because you're holding on to it, you're basically telling the universe like, well, you don't believe that it's real. And so the universe will, respond in kind. So, ISHQ-ish, Lucy's is playing, LUCIS, and 555 on the phone at this time, and then it was January 22, 23. So look at that. So under that, if you're dealing with a codependent situation, or a person you're inquiring about or thinking about is dealing with a codependent situation, the universe is saying let it be. Let the situation progress until its finalization. So déjelo estar. Deje que la situación prosiga hasta su fin. So whatever situation is going on, let it be. You don't want a codependent relationship. So even if this person or they feel like you're the one, or you feel like they're the one, if there's a hint of codependency going on with them and someone else, you and someone else, or between you guys, you kind of need to like take your time, have more of a lighthearted energy when it comes to this. Keep your mind open and expanding and light and happy in this happiness energy. And that it's called the law of attraction. That'll help you attract what it is that you're searching for. And you don't want codependency. A lot of us have been in those type of relationships before and they don't work. Eventually they fall apart because anything you hold on to quickly leaves. So I'm gonna get some angel guidance from the angels. This is my angel answers, and then I also have my Kipper deck. So I'm gonna get a little bit more on that to see what's going on. So now we all in this like angelic space. It's like, yeah, I'm feeling the vibes. So it's like that's a good mental space to be in, definitely. Okay, Kipper. Okay, yeah. So currently, yeah, I can see that. Let's see. I'm gonna pull both of these at the same time, just for clarification from the angels. Oh, wow. Okay, great. Okay, so that, yeah, everything I just said just really came out in the Kipper deck. Card number 23. We're in the year 23 courthouse. So I always say the 23, 2 and 3, high priestess, empress energy. So a lot of you guys, your soul is in high priestess, empress energy. You're using your intuition, your mind of your business. You're in divine feminine energy, creative. In your creative space, the universe is protecting you right now, grounding you so that you can do your work as an empress from the heart. And if you're a male, masculine, or male, masculine, feminine energies are interchangeable. So if you're a male, the same thing. But there's a court situation. Some of you guys could work in a courthouse, could work around a courthouse, could have a courthouse situation that had you persecuted, possibly. In this year 2023, it is going to be your year of success. You're going to come out successful. So for those of you who are concerned about a court case situation, you will be successful. And then in the mental space, we have Thief 24. Thief. Okay, so 2 plus 3, I just wanted to say 2 plus 3 is 5. So that's the Hierophant energy. Taurus energy. You could be dealing with to have that in your chart. God is stepping in for you. I like to look at the Hierophant as a priest, a pastor, somebody who's very spiritual, somebody who has very traditional beliefs on right and wrong. So God is going to step in and give you success. The angels are saying you're being successful in your soul space. So as long as you continue to do what they're asking you to do, you will be successful. And that's the focus on balancing and grounding yourself out. As long as you know you did something from the heart and you were genuine. If you did not do something from the heart and you were not genuine, it's time to get a hold of your demons. Forgive yourself first. Cleanse and release that. Make it whatever apologies you have to, and then move forward. Continue to move forward. In this protective energy, the universe is protecting you. So I mentioned Thief. So 2, High Priestess energy, and 4, we have Emperor energy. So using your intuition about possibly somebody who is an emperor. This person could be somebody who stole from you, could be somebody who was stolen from. Somebody, if you were in negative energy and you stole from them, then we have this thief energy in your mental space. So you're thinking about a thief. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Lovers. It could be a relationship or a love situation, some kind of soulmate situation. Could be counterparts, twin flames. Take it however it resonates. Mirror soulmates. But there's a thief in your mind that you want justice for. In the universe, the angels are saying, yes, big happy changes. They're being caught up right now. And that's why I've been tasked to not produce this this video before now. Because I see. Because in order for the justice to be served, yeah, they wanted me to hold off on this because there's big happy changes coming in. And we have card number 4 again. So Emperor energy, courtship. So maybe some of you guys are going to be getting new courtship by a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Take however it resonates, you know. There'll be a new relationship forming for you in the 3D. It's being grounded into the 3D for you. So you have to let divine timing come at play, because there's some kind of thief that's running around. And the universe says, look for a sign. So they're going to give you a sign when it's time to move. May strike you with lightning or may happen quick. You're not going to see it, but divine timing is coming at play. And then in the near future, we have coffin. There's going to be a coffin, card number 19, the sun. So something's going to be revealed to you about some kind of ending. You may get some kind of message or the truth about something that you need to end. You may end something out when it comes to a courtship because this person stole from you and they were a thief. And God's going to step in and let you know when, and you'll go ahead and end it out. Something could be ending out. Something could have already ended out. Something could have ended out on the 19th. On the 4th, this could have had to do with a courtship that was possibly set to come this year on the 4th of this month. But this thief wanted to push it into the 24th, which is in the next 2 days. Whoa, what the fuck? And on the 19th, they were like, hell no, we're bringing this to a dead. We're deading this no matter what the hell they try to do. And this is in the near future. So like I said, we got 2 days, 4 days, 24 days, 24 months, 24 weeks, 23 weeks, 19 weeks, 19 days. As these numbers, we still got repeating 2, 2. We got 2 and 2, 2 and 2 for thief and courthouse. 2 and 2. So what you put out there is what you get back, and 4. 2 and 2 makes 4 when it comes to a courtship. So anybody who was doing anything sneaky behind the scenes that, you know, God, you didn't think God saw, he saw it. 3 and 4, which is Empress and Emperor energy. 3 and 4, Empress and Emperor energy. We got 3 and 4. The 3 is with God. So God is with you if you are in your Empress energy, working from your heart space, not doing anything wrong to anybody. And then 4, this Emperor, whoever this may be, he may be somebody who is trying to steal a courtship from another emperor. We got possibly 2 emperors out here, 2 possible divine masculines. One was fraudulent, the other one is legit. The one that's legit you're going to have a courtship with, the universe is going to reveal that to you to allow you to make the decision in the near future, okay? So don't worry about it. Just keep doing you, basically. If you're a divine feminine, if you're a divine masculine, you're in feminine energy, fine, the same thing, or vice versa. But it looks like over here, what I'm seeing is 2 and 3. God is with this Empress, feminine energy, divine feminine energy. And this emperor, there's 2 emperors over here on the table, possibly. One is fraudulent, one is legit. Or one is trying to be, one is stole something, or one was stolen and it will be returned. Not that an emperor can be stolen. They shouldn't be able to be stolen. If it's an emperor, if you're in divine masculine energy. A lot of divine masculine are waking up right now. And when I say divine masculine, you could be a female. So yeah, a lot of divine masculine are waking up right now. Women or men or waking up to their divine masculinity. So, and that's the energy of it, which is somebody structured and control, disciplined. They know how to, they embody all the kings in the deck. So they know how they're a visionary. They're, you know, very structured and disciplined when it comes to like making their money, when it comes to focusing. They're not running all out here, all around the place. They're not coming in with quick get rich quick schemes. They're very structured. They have a plan. They have a solid business plan, solid ideas as to how to proceed forward, business plans, structure as to how to move forward, propel their businesses. They also, so the visionary is the King of Wands. The structure when it comes to business, a lot of them are business owners. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, they're very balanced emotionally, compassionate. So they know how to give love, receive love. They're very intuitive when it comes to identifying intentions of others. And then that's the King of Cups, and then the King of Swords. They're very strategic. They could be strategicians. They've been through it all. They've seen it all. They know how to cut to the truth of the situation, cut to the core of the situation. And if not, they're like investigators. They know how to get to the bottom of something. And whatever's been, you know, done unjustly, that's like air energy. They know how to, you know, right it, correct it, you know, cut off who don't serve them, address who don't serve them, and they do so in a very quick, efficient way. So embodying all those kings in the deck allows a man, a female, to elevate to masculine energy, divine masculine energy, just like the feminine energy embodying all the queens in the deck. Okay, something's gonna be revealed to you. So whatever you're fretting about, don't fret. Which I don't know what y'all fretting for anyway. Looks like cherry on top. I mean, I don't. Somebody in the middle. The thief is in the middle of a courtship. The thief is out. The divine says success. The thief is out. Let's see. I'm already playing music, so I'll just pull a music card. Why not? Pull you a music card. See what you can listen to. It has cards on the front and back, so we'll pull that. Let's play it now. Pleasant Placidness by Aura. See, we have on the front, on the back, I'm gonna pull you 3. Whatever I see. Okay, yeah, so let's do it. No Role Models by J. Cole. On the back, A Tale of Two Cities by J. Cole. So you can listen to those. Some of those may resonate. We got Golden by Jill Scott, and then Getting in the Way by Jill Scott. We have Come On by Janae Aiko, or Janae Aiko, however you guys like to pronounce it. We have On the Way by Janae Aiko and Mila J. So some of you guys are tapping into your little sensual sacral chakra. Okay, somebody on the way. Okay, who on the way? And Come On to Me. It's like, come on to me. Okay. What y'all doing in the 3D? Okay, somebody coming somewhere. Somebody on the way. Wait a minute. Go back. It said, what was it? Look for a sign. Somebody's on somebody's way in the 3D. Somebody's coming on something. And y'all golden. In the mental space, y'all golden. Because the thief who was getting in the way, hey, they ain't had no role models. And it's A Tale of Two Cities. They out. The divine said you on the wrong path. We got Fighting Demons by Juice WRLD. I saw it. And Blood on My Jeans. So like y'all been fighting demons. Got blood on your jeans. And then we got Scared or Lonely by Beyonce and Broken Hearted Girl. Broken Hearted Girl and Scared or Lonely. So those are all the songs I'm seeing. I'm being tasked with pulling up. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a message from this. So I was going to pull a chakra card, but it looks like the chakras already came out. We got High Priestess energy. You guys need to, we got Empress energy. We got Emperor energy. So a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys are coming into some kind of divine union right now. Could be divine counterparts, twin flame unions, soulmate unions, whatever you resonate with. A lot of you guys, that kept coming out heavy. In the Lovers card, we had the Lovers, 6. We got 8 Strength. We got 2 High Priestess, Pisces energy. 8 Leo. Lovers, Gemini. We got, hell, our stuff's not even on there. We got Temperance, Sagittarius. We've got Magician, Gemini again. Emperor energy, which is also Aries. Empress energy, Taurus and Libra. We've got 2 and 3 Hierophant, Taurus again. Yeah, so yeah. 2 and 3 is leading me to believe something about Hierophant, something about a Taurus. Could be dealing with how that in your chart. It's our fellow Earth sign. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. See what message we have for the Divine Feminines. Messages for the divine masculine. So we have grief. I feel like I'm grieving the loss of this connection. So this loss is an illusion. You haven't lost anything. It's changing form. Yeah. Grief. So divine feminines are in grief. But you haven't lost anything. It's an illusion. The connection is still there. It's changed form. You're releasing grief that was already there. So focus on that to do a deep healing. Okay, a deep healing, deep cleansing. And use the smoky quartz to kind of ground you, to protect you while you're doing that. So you can release all whatever built up, backed up baggage you had and uplift yourself. Nothing is lost. Everything is found inside. So allow the grief to flow out and reclaim the self. We have here, the memories of us haunt me. Why can't I forget? You can't forget because you're not supposed to forget. Embrace the memories. They are precious. They are part of you in every dimension. And make me want to die by the pretty reckless is on. The connection is eternal. You can't have cellular amnesia. Release whatever has felt painful here. Pain and wounds heal if you allow them to do so. Tears are cleansing and cathartic. Crying is a good release, as is journaling and some type of ceremonial release. Call in the violet flame to assist. Wrap your memories in a beautiful, luxurious fabric. Allow them to breathe. Honor this connection on every level. The memories are a gift. So some of the memories are having you guys grieve. The connections change in form and is for the best. So divine feminines, release whatever pain you had in this situation. Okay? You need to operate from a heart space. And it says, I will follow you into the dark by Def Cab for Cutie. So we got masculine over here that came on right on time because it says accountability for actions and choices. So our divine masculines, many times I have not stepped up to the consequences of my actions. I haven't been in denial of the truth. So it's been like that Two of Swords energy. Denial of the truth. Stuck at a crossroads. Two of Wands. So we got fire and air energy. Because I saw two. We also got water. Two of Cups. So that would be the relationship, the soulmate connection. And then Two of Pentacles is like unstable, having too many options, choices, financially unstable, juggling energy, juggling finances. You got two different offers that you're trying to keep up with. So that's that denial of the truth, denial of juggling, denial of the connection, denial of not seeing things for what it is, and denial of being stuck at a crossroads. Simply just making plans, that Wands energy, but not actually stepping forward. So surprise, surprise, the true divine feminine will not hold you accountable to this sacred contract. She will let you go if you want to go. You have enough to be accountable to already, correct? You either remember and acknowledge this eternal twin flame connection or you don't. And if you don't, the divine feminine energy will not force you into anything. Unconditional love does not force or coerce. She will walk away. She will do so with a very heavy heart and tears overflowing in her eyes, but she will do so. So that could be why some of you guys are grieving. Some of you guys may be getting from the divine that it's time that you have to walk away. So it's time to cleanse yourself. And then we have running away. I felt confused and overwhelmed by emotions, mine and yours, so I ran away. So that may be that old Emperor energy, that thief, running away. Seven of Swords energy, kind of sneaky, deceptive behavior. We also have Seven of Cups, confused, delusional behavior. We also have Seven of Wands, guarded, defensive, determined to wipe out the competition, determined to shut down any arguments, behavior. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. Planting, sowing seeds, could be bad or good seeds. Whatever seeds you sow, hey, if you were running away with it, you're going to sow bad seeds. Running away is a child's game. Realize you're only running away from yourself. Even if you close and cover your own eyes, Two of Swords, you aren't invisible. Other people can still see you there. Gather your courage and face whatever fears you have straight in the face. Conquer yourself. This opens the pathway to the divine feminine and union. So conquer yourself. You have to truly be in divine masculine energy and not fake it. You can't fake it till you make it with a twin flame connection. So follow you into the dark. Yeah, some of you guys need to follow yourself into the dark. Some of you guys had no role model, and some of you guys had a tale of two cities. You were wearing masks, playing two roles in two different places. It's time to unionize that into one so you can live authentic. Take the mask off. Stop running away. The feminines are golden though, either way. And somebody's going to come on if you don't come, because the feminines are blasting out that sacral sensual energy. And what just came on, Somebody Already Broke My Heart by Sade. So, hey, if you won't do another one, will. All right, 5. I'm going to do you a pyramid scheme. 4, starting with 5 for change. Going to 4, 3, 2, and at the top, 1. Yay, okay, so truth and clarity, Ace of Swords. So you're getting truth and clarity at the bottom. In your root, in your 3D, you have truth and clarity. Hermit, so Virgo energy, our fellow earth signs. So a lot of you guys have been isolated, going within, doing some soul searching, reevaluating things, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. You have mental truth and clarity because you did that. So y'all put the work in. That's why that cherry on top is in your mental space. So air energy, some of you guys can have that in your chart. Some of you guys can have Virgo in your chart. Could be dealing with one of the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then 8 of Swords. We have trapped in a mental prison, something replaying over your mind, feeling restrictive, feeling like you're in a prison. That would be Gemini's energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with one or have that in your chart. So you guys, it looks like, are getting mental clarity by isolating yourself. In the middle of it is like, if you don't do that, you'll be just trapped in a mental prison. And then we have our energy here, Cappys, the devil energy, Miss Robinson in my voodoo tarot deck. So, and then we have the Empress here. Wow, okay, so that's cool. So look at that. In the middle, somebody may be feeling restricted, can't get you off their mind, you can't get them off your mind, but the universe has been pushing you into your own energy, your own authentic devil energy, to focus on yourself, nurturing yourself, being obsessed with yourself, being obsessed with nurturing, caring for yourself. You embody all queens of the deck. You've been there. You're focusing on your own abundance. You're focusing on elevating yourself. And some of you guys may be focusing on marriage, because the Empress is looking out that way. She ain't looking at the trap. She ain't looking at this, which is in the middle. Her focus is out. This is like out. So being focused or obsessed with that middle energy is only going to have you in this middle energy. You need to get obsessed with just nurturing, caring yourself, and looking out towards expanded horizons. You don't know what's out there, but the Empress energy may be pushing you, divine feminists, to just get obsessed with focusing on yourself, nurturing yourself, isolating yourself to get all of mental clarity. And in the middle of that, whoever's in this energy, return to sender, because you're not going to keep them stuck. As long as you take your own Capricorn energy and bring it within your devil energy towards yourself, get obsessed with yourself, get obsessed with nurturing yourself, get obsessed with clearing out your own toxic habits, your own toxicity, and cleansing yourself, and continuing to elevate and stay in your Empress, elevate and or stay in your Empress energy, you're fine. You have mental clarity that this isolating yourself is the best way to go. So that's how things will change, okay? So I'm going to keep this out so you can see that. I'll take a picture of that. The next one we have is this Knight of Wands. So lustful energy. It could also be taking action, passionate action, going after something you desire, but it's kind of very quick. So it's like something in and out, and it's like very fast-paced energy. Fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So you could be dealing with have that in your chart. So somebody who comes in and out very quick, is those like, quick hitters, like them one night standers and stuff. So this energy is very fast, not very consistent, okay? But it comes in fast, hot, and heavy, and then it's out. Then we have the Two of Baskets, so Two of Cups energy, Cancer energy. You could be doing want to have that in your chart. So this Knight of Wands energy coming towards this Two of Cups. So somebody may be coming in fast paced. But if they're coming in this energy to sustain a Two of Cups, it's not sustainable because this energy is too flighty. In order to have a sustaining energy, you need a divine counterpart to sustain a Two of Cups type of situation. So this Knight of Wands energy and this Two of Cups is just not sustainable. And you know that. You have mental clarity on that. So if you're dealing with somebody who's kind of more so like a one night stand, then you already know why it's like that or why it didn't work out or whatever the case. So, and yeah, you know, look, High Priestess is right next to it. So you already know that. You already know it's not sustainable. A lot of you guys can have the Pisces in your chart and you're very intuitive. So you already know that. And Star energy, Aquarius energy, the grandchild is called in here. And we got Miss Ida. So you're using your intuition and hold out hope that the universe will bring you in what you desire. So card number 2, card number 17. So you will get what you deserve as long as you hold out hope. Because you already know that that's not sustainable for a relationship. So, you know, whatever that Knight of Wands energy is, let it flow. And flow away from you. It'll come in, you return the sender and let it go. 7 of Swords. So that was right above the Knight of Wands energy. 7 of Swords. Gemini's energy. No, this is Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with Aquarius who's and it could be either moving in silence energy or sneaky, deceptive, running away behavior, like dishonorable energy, lying to yourself energy, because people can only trick you and deceive you if you're already in this energy. People don't understand that whoever you share sexual energy with, your sacral energy with, whatever energy that person's in is the energy is going to flow in through you. You could feel like it was a quick in and out encounter, but if they were in this caught up, moving in silence, sneaky, deceptive, moving around behind the scenes, snaking, rat-like energy, that you sharing sexual energy with somebody in this energy is going to put that energy on you. Next thing you know, you're going to find yourself paranoid, sneaking around behind the scenes, you know, like doing stuff that's out of character. And that's going to spark a toxicity in us Capricorns, this obsession behavior. So the universe is telling you, like, you need to heal that if you were in that, and you heal that by this. Keeping hope and faith in the universe, focusing on yourself and getting obsessed about yourself. You keep this triangular going, you're going to have success. The universe will bring you in what you need. And use your intuition. You want a long-term sustained relationship. You can't do anything with this Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords energy. So if there was a divine masculine that was in this energy, you're not going to have success. The universe is going to grant that divine feminine a new Two of Cups. And her intuition is going to tell her when. As long as she continue to do her healing, and or you continue to do your healing, you may get your Two of Cups. Vice versa. Take it however it resonates. Let's see. So that was that. Oh, so 7 of Swords. Then we have the Daughter of Coins and the Free Man. So the Daughter of Coins and the Free Man. Daughter of Coins is somebody who's like educated, focusing on a new direction. Then we got the Fool energy, Aquarius energy. So Page of Pentacles, this is Page of Pentacles in the Fool. So taking a leap of faith in another direction, that's right over the Star. So you've healed, you'll be ready to take a leap of faith in another direction. You've already educated yourself. You're looking into a new venture. You're researching something that could be very abundant for you. So the universe is telling you that that's the good thing to do. You've already learned all your lessons you needed to learn. And this is right over, the Daughter of Coins is right over. You've already learned your lessons about how to use your intuition to choose a relationship that's going to be long-standing and long-lasting. So you've already prepared for that. And you know what, if somebody's stuck or somebody's restricted or what energy somebody's in, how you could end up stuck or so. So you're learning that. You've already learned that. And if that comes to that, you know to go in another direction. The universe has already showed you that. So the two we have is the next one we have is Son of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So this is like the Knight of Pentacles, the very slowest moving knight in the deck, but he's somebody trustworthy, reliable, consistent, and stable. So this person is like taking their time to like study everything there is to know about this pentacle before they go in and offer it. Because an earth sign, it's like a young earth sign energy. A young earth sign energy, when they come in and offer something, they may take their time to do it, but whatever they offer is something stable and reliable and trustworthy. Is just slow. So that they elevate that to the page, which is like actually coming in and making the offer. It's something abundant. It may not seem like much, but don't look at things with 3D eyes. Look at things with spiritual eyes, because if it's something abundant, you'll know. You've already learned any and all lessons to get into this Empress energy. So you'll know if it's an actual legit offer. For those of you who are talking about love, this could be a woman or a man coming in with this. But if they got this 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords energy, that's a no. And this 9 of Swords, being stressed out, depression, mental anxiety, sleepless nights. Some of them could be going through anxiety, men or female, masculine or feminine, because they were taking so long to bring this offer in. And now they could have just slowed and distracted themselves. And at the top of the card pile is the World. So this chapter is closed out on the 21st, as I said. So the cycle's already closed out. We're already in a new cycle. And the cycle closed out to what? Heartbreak at the overall energy. 3 of Swords energy. Heartbreak, disappointment, third-party situations. That is all done. Because we have what? Ace of Cups right after that. New love, true love, divine love, a new divine cup of love, a new divine loving contract for any divine feminines, because I only have a divine feminine on the table. I don't have any divine masculine energy on the table. You're going to be getting either new love, true love, divine love, a divine counterpart will come in. New love doesn't necessarily mean a new person. It could be a person coming in new energy, as the card said. And then we have 6 of Coins, equal give and take. So what you put out is what you get back. So a lot of us were learning lessons throughout these cycles on equal give and take. The energy that you put out, if it's in this toxic 9 of Swords, stressing, sneaky, deceptive, low vibrational, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles energy, you're not really getting anywhere. 8 of Swords energy, trying to trap people, lying to people, you know, having sex with multiple people out there, just wilding out in the streets, stressed out all the time, you know, distracted from your work or whatever, and not even putting the time and effort into your work. Even though the offer is slow, it's like you have to put time into it. So being distracted by other things easily. We got a lot of Knight of Wands, Knight of Coins on here. So a lot of youthful energy. A lot of people have went through all that they had to went through this cycle that closed out in order to elevate to divine feminine energy. And I don't see a divine masculine on the table. So we are a lot of people have learned about divine feminine energy, also toxicity, toxic relationships, toxic partnerships that only keep you stuck. Toxicity, clearing out toxicity. Capricorn season is now to a close. And we're in a cusper season right now. We're in a cusper. So in the next possibly 2 days, as I said, we'll hit this Aquarius season energy, this star energy. So there'll be a lot of new things coming in, a lot of healing, a lot of leaps of faith into other directions. So this is great energy. This is perfect for Aquarius season as we're heading into that and leaving out Capricorn season, which is now at the bottom, at the root, and we're elevating into Aquarius season. There'll be new relationships, new love, new partnerships, hopefully more sustainable if you've learned your lesson. If not, more Knight of Coins and stress and lies and heartbreak. Okay, but the chapter is supposed to be closed on that. So for those of you who learn your lesson about equal give and take and true divine love, unconditional love, you'll be getting that. For those of you who don't, you'll be getting more heartbreak and you'll stay on this cycle. Okay, you'll stay on the wheel. So what you put out is what you get back. You'll be at the bottom of the wheel in heartbreak, or you get hit the top of the wheel with the equal give and take, gifts, and true love. And it'll just keep flowing, keep flowing with the wheel at the top. The bottom, lies, deceit, deception, stress, is going to put you, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, distractions, lustful energy, going to put you at the bottom of the wheel. And you're just keeping this cycle of heartbreak, okay? So you choose what you want. It's your choice. Use your head. Queen of Swords. So that's Aquarius energy, Libra, and Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, feminine energy, somebody who's been through it, cutting to the chase. Like, but this cycle's closed on you having to be in this energy. Because the universe, guarded energy, like, the universe is closing the type of out so you can focus on this energy. Okay? And this healing energy, this divine feminine energy. Having a partnership worthy of you as a divine feminine. Okay? So that is your reading. I will try to post it since it's very long. But I wanted to do this because I was late. So I'll try to post all these cards if I can on the shorts. So thank you for visiting my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave any comments. And I will talk to you later. Bye guys. Cappy Cappies.